It is very nice to greet you again. In today's video we will talk about the following. Your relationship with your ex meant a lot to you. Some people really feel that their relationship with their ex was special. They often say that their ex was their soulmate or that they were perfect for each other. As I mentioned earlier, people often feel like they've won a big prize when they find such a relationship, and losing it can feel like a big loss. If your ex feels the same way about you, then there is a chance that you both will get back together. Your relationship with your ex was special. For some people, the past relationship feels special because their self-esteem and identity were tied to the relationship. They lose themselves in the relationship, and when the breakup happens, they feel completely lost. In this type of relationship, you feel that you depend on your ex to feel good, and you feel very empty without him or her. You have a dysfunctional dependence on your ex to feel good about your life. It's possible that your ex feels this way too, or that the codependency is one-sided. Keep in mind that unhealthy attachment to your ex or previous relationship is often based on fear and scarcity. The breakup may have been a shock to you. The breakup may have been sudden, or the way your ex acted during or after the breakup may have been unexpected. Maybe you never expected the breakup and it completely surprised you. Maybe you expected the breakup, but the way it happened was completely unexpected. In such scenarios, the impact of the breakup can last a long time, and as a result, you may think about your ex a lot to process what happened. In some situations, your ex may quickly start dating someone else, and that may seem like a shock to you as well. You may be thinking of ways to get your ex back. Your thoughts about your ex may or may not revolve around the idea of getting your ex back. It's normal to wonder if you can get back together and how to achieve it. But those thought patterns often come from fear rather than understanding and solving problems. These thoughts are related to low self-esteem, anxious attachment style, or codependency in the previous relationship. Thoughts about getting back together with your ex are an attempt to stop your ex from moving on and prevent these fears from becoming a reality. Yes, there are healthy ways to get back with your ex, and many couples reconcile in a relationship that is stronger and healthier than before. But when you approach getting your ex back out of fear, you'll likely end up pushing this person away or getting back into an unhealthy relationship that will soon end. When does thinking about your ex become a problem? Thinking about your ex is normal after a breakup. In most cases, the thought diminishes over time and eventually moves on. But for some people, it becomes a problem for the following reasons. 1. If the frequency and duration of thoughts about your ex do not decrease over time, it can be very frustrating and you may begin to feel like you have no control over your thoughts. 2. The emotional impact of the thoughts is extreme. Thinking about your ex can make you feel sad or regretful, and maybe even wonder how things could be different. But if it causes you extreme distress, it becomes a problem. 3. Thinking about your ex affects your relationships, decisions, and current well-being. It can prevent you from moving forward, creating new relationships, or participating fully in your current life. If you feel like you are helpless and have no control over your thoughts about your ex, then you need to have a strategy to help you stop these intrusive thoughts. 5. If you feel like you can't leave your ex or that you haven't made any progress since the breakup, then these thoughts are probably one of the reasons. Constantly focusing on negativity can lead to serious mental health problems. Constant rumination has been linked to depression. If you can't stop thinking negatively about the breakup and feel depressed or stressed about it, you should talk to a mental health professional as soon as possible. A therapist can properly diagnose you and guide you on the best way to treat your condition. How to stop thinking about your ex all the time. You won't stop thinking about your ex in a day. The following tips act more as a strategy that you should practice every day. Doing so will help you slowly reduce the amount of time you spend thinking about your ex. The effects may not be immediate. You will have to be patient. For some people, it may take several weeks before making any progress. But rest assured, things will get better if you keep implementing these tips in your life. You are an essential part of what we do on this channel. For this reason, we keep an eye on what you need, and if it is your desire to recover your ex correctly and effectively, you must click on the link below.